Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you everything that is on my iPhone. I have the pink iPhone 13. I'm not only going to be showing you how I customize my phone to match my style, but also how I use it as a productivity and organization tool instead of something that serves as a major distraction. So without further ado, let's get into it. Opening up my phone, the first thing we see is the last song I played. So for me, this was Love Fool by the Cardigans, and then same with Spotify with my podcast. For right now, I'm really listening to The Priestess Perspective, my photos and videos. If you go into here, you can see I don't have that many photos and videos in my camera roll, and that is because I mostly store them all on Google Photos. It only takes a few minutes to create your account and then back everything up. I think I'm paying $2 a month for the extra storage, which is 100 gigabytes. And then here I have these old widgets from a few years ago that I put on my phone, and they are this lilac purple. So I just thought to keep this in a folder. I thought it would add. And then down at the bottom here, we have one of my most important apps, which is Notion. I've customized this to look like I'm in a rainy woodland forest, and I love it. I use this a bunch for school, just so I can stay organized, see what my week is looking like. We have each day and then a section underneath each day where we have the highlights of the day and then the to-dos. I don't really want to give you guys a full tour of this because I don't want to spoil anything and I want to keep it a bit of a secret. The I Am app widget, which basically gives you a bunch of affirmations for the day. I think it rotates every single hour, and this one just happens to be, I am grateful for my sense of gratitude. I know it is the way to joy, peace, and the life of my dreams. But I think that this is great because it subconsciously drills this message into your brain, and then I can embody it throughout my day. For productivity, I just have all of my basic Google apps. I use Gmail way more than I use regular Apple Mail. They deleted all my classes and everything, but I had customized this so cute. It was all pink, candy theme. If you want to know how I did that, leave a comment down below and I'll let you know. But then we have Quizlet and ChatGPT. Please don't abuse AI. I know it's so prevalent. You should use it as an actually helpful tool and not something that takes away from your own brain power and your own intelligence. And now we are at my personal favorite section of my phone. We have the app Calm, and my mom got a subscription to this. We have Explore by Content, meditation content, sleep content, and then music that you can listen to. Shine. This is what I used to use. A section where you can set your intentions for the week, meaning what do you want to focus on or accomplish. And then there's also people in a group chat that you can talk to about different self-improvement tips. The Rise app has really helped me with fixing my sleep schedule and being aware of my energy dips and energy spikes so that I can work with my body, optimize my energy levels throughout the day. All right, next thing, we have the journal app. I have never personally used this. It will give me the absolute weirdest recommendations. I prefer physical journals. Next thing, I have the I Am app, which I've already showed you guys. The fitness app comes with Apple, and it connects to my Apple Watch as well so that it can let me know how I'm doing on my activity. Okay, it's looking like I really have not gotten many steps today. Next, we have all of my media. We have Netflix. Okay, so on my account here, it says I'm currently watching Gilmore Girls and The Great British Baking Show, and I love Love is Blind. Anyway, we have Disney Plus. I don't think I'm signed into this on my phone. We have YouTube, obviously. Like I said, I don't really listen to any sort of music on Spotify, but I do listen to podcasts. First off, I listen to Anything Goes by Emma Chamberlain, but I'm not a regular listener. Like, I don't listen to every single thing she puts out, but if something happens to catch my eye, then I do listen to it. I've already mentioned The Priestess Perspective. She does a lot of things like attracting aligned friends. It's never too late to start. The only other podcast I listen to is A Better You by Fernanda Ramirez. And now Instagram, I recently just removed hundreds of people from following me because I realized I was like, some of you men are looking a little suspicious. I don't post on Facebook. I just use it for things like babysitting, Taylor Swift bracelets trading. I thought that this was super cool. Also, let me know if you have any friendship bracelets and you want to trade with me. I would be more than happy to do that. So message me on Instagram or email me if you're wanting to trade bracelets. Pinterest is the social media without the social, and I love that. It's just the media. So you can see I've really curated my feed here. Chipotle grilled tofu recipe. Oh my gosh, and then those noodles and broccoli. That actually sounds really good. Gonna pin that right now. Also, I'm very active on Pinterest as well. So I've been posting a bunch of my own personal photos on here. You guys can go through all of these, see what's happening in my daily life, or just pin any of these to your board. Now, you may be surprised that I do edit my YouTube videos on my phone. I know. It's so bad because I genuinely hate being on my phone for 7 to 8 hours, however long it takes me to edit a video. I love editing though, and I love this. I would not trade it for the world. It is my passion, but I'm gonna get a new laptop, a MacBook. Hopefully then that will make the whole streamlining the content creation process much much smoother. I use Canva and Adobe Express for my thumbnails. Canva is the main app that I use for the thumbnails, but Adobe Express is how I add emojis and then also removing background from certain images. I have YouTube Studio, of course, just to keep up with everything about my channel. Canon Camera Connect. This is how I import footage from my camera to my phone. Lightroom I use sometimes to edit photos. First off, none of my photos are fake, just FYI. I just like to use this app because they have some pretty cool filters if I ever want a vintage filter for anything. And then for CapCut, this is where I do just some short, quick edits. This is also where I make a lot of my shorts. So we have shopping. Etsy is one of my favorite apps as well. I just like supporting small businesses, and I actually just created a new account on here. It's only really showing Sabrina Carpenter stuff, but my favorite things to get on Etsy are wall prints. You can get a huge pack of these for super duper cheap. Honestly, hundreds just for $5, and they cover up so much space on your wall. It's one of the best things you can do if you're trying to give your room a little makeover. If you ever want fan art or fan-made merch, that's also a great place. The last thing that I want to talk about on here is gowish. This is a digital wish list that I made for just the stuff for the apartment. It's really convenient because you can link everything that you want or need on here and then send it to people. They'll buy it for you. And then the absolute last section on my phone is my game section. And to be honest, I don't play many games, but sometimes it's just nice. Stop. I have forgotten about this app for a long time, but I used to be obsessed with this. You get a specific letter and then you have to type in like whatever starts with that letter. Anyway, I think I spelled La La Land wrong. I don't know why they counted me off on that, but yeah, that's a good app. I've been playing Minecraft since I was in 3rd grade. It will always be a part of my childhood. And then I have these Papa's to-go games. I have the cupcake one and then the Freezeria one. Okay, let me know if you guys experience this too, but essentially I will get notifications from an app that for some reason I cannot get rid of. So I finally spent my time going through all of my apps and choosing which apps I wanted to keep the notifications on for and which ones I didn't, because I'm really trying to make my phone as minimal as possible. Another huge thing that could be eating up your storage is all of the large attachments you're sending to people in text messages and also receiving. Just wanted to give you guys a few of these decluttering tips that you might not have thought of. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week with a brand new video.